This is Daily Gold, let us begin. Okay, so today I did every MOP dungeon that I possibly could. Now this is due in part that when I went to do the first gold farm, I kind of just found it to be a bit of a bust. So I went ahead and I did another one and it was a bust, and then yeah, so on and so forth. Now along with that, I did all of the MOP dungeons just to see if any of them actually worked. However, that didn't really work. So that being said, let's get into my results. Now coming in towards everything and going in towards worth it, we can go all the way down to the bottom and we can see that the Temple of the Jade Serpent was 6,212 gold. The Gate of the Setting Sun was 839 gold. And if I pull up my Goldmaker's data sheet, we had the Storm Stout Brewery. Now that one actually came to 17,761 gold, pretty bad, and I didn't get that many either. That due in part, the only thing of worth that I really got was the Motes of Harmony from pretty much all the dungeons, and overall Mr. Pandaria was a bit of a bust with all of those dungeons that I was farming. I farmed pretty much every single one of them. If I pull up my data sheet right now, I can actually show you that I did all 4 of the core ones. So Mogashon Palace was done in the last video. The other 3 have been done, and then I tested out these 2, and those ones are nils, meaning that they're not actually good at all, and you can't actually farm them practically. That being said, that means that yeah, today's just a bust in general with Mr. Pandaria, hence why I was like, I will try and keep going and try and find a decent dungeon, but not every dungeon is good, and apparently so that just Mr. Pandaria in general just wasn't that good. So we'll be on to WoD next, and we're going to be doing the Orchardon, the Slag Mines, the Grim Rail Depot, and just following on to that with the Burial Grounds, Everbloom, Skyreach, and Upper Blackrock Spire. And we'll have a look at that. I don't know how I'm going to do Upper Blackrock Spire because that one is just heroic specific. So yeah. But along with that, we'll keep going with everything else. On the other hand, yesterday I did do one big update where I updated the Worth It beta on the Patreon for basic Patreon members, and I updated the Mega TSM profile for the Patreon Pro members, as well as all of that. Along with the Worth It data log, I have updated that anyone can use, and that is literally on the Worth It data sheet on the Discord. However, failing that, you can literally just press that on the announcements page. Along with that, I also did an update on my game, which another update will be coming out today on that one, as well as everything else. So building out all of the world on my own little RPG. That being said, with everything, I'm going to make this short, I'm going to make this sweet. It was a bust. Mr. Pandaria, bleh. Only Palace worked out. So that being said, have an awesome one, and I shall see you when we actually got a decent gold farm. Take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.